Welcome to another episode of Walk with Dan, and literally this sun is right behind my camera, so I have no idea what this looks like. But anyways, I have been spending a lot of time recently in rush hour traffic, and it's kind of got me fantasizing about the future with like driverless cars and kind of how that would be adopted into just kind of all of society. And it also made me think how it might have been back like when there was like JD times, so like olden days, back when there was just like horse and carriages and stuff like that. And then when there was like the first car that was being introduced, if it was like everybody had a horse and buggy and there was very few people with a car, and like how that must have felt for just the people that only had horses to get around, and then all of a sudden these cars. So I'm thinking like now with driverless cars, as they slowly get better and better and eventually they get into mass production, if the adoption rate's going to be like the people that are rich and whatnot will be the first ones to have it because they can afford them, because they're going to be really pricey, and then it's going to be like us commoners who just have a regular car and can't really afford a gazillion-dollar car that would be super fancy. If it will be like we're just always envying that until it actually becomes the norm, and then as mass production increases, then the prices drop and then everybody gets them. But I think it'd be really cool if I get to actually witness that, where like driverless cars are being adopted and seeing them kind of everywhere, and then just being like, oh, I want one. I already do want one. They don't even really fully exist yet. Like, I feel like that's also the same way that is happening with like electric vehicles, because I didn't realize until recently there's actually people in Calgary that are driving electric vehicles. Like, I don't know why, it seems so strange, because I just thought it would be something that just would be really hard to do, and I guess some people make do with it. Like some of the parking lots in Calgary actually have like electric vehicle plugins so you can like charge it. I don't know how all of that works, like if they're charging them or if it's just a free thing, or who ends up paying for the electricity that's being used. I don't know. But yeah, sitting in rush hour traffic has got me really wondering what a world with driverless cars will be, because I could feel like I'd be so much more productive if I could do work in rush hour traffic. But I can't, because otherwise, well, distracted driving, and who knows, I'll probably crash. So, but driverless cars fixes that. It would just be so cool. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, in the comments below, let me know, what do you do when you're sitting in rush hour traffic? And yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye!